helping more people access jobs in technology was the path to the middle class for so many people in the United States. And yet that path to the middle class is far too hard. And that I had a unique opportunity to help pave the way for a lot more people. So I decided that allowing a lot more people to access careers in tech, particularly people from underrepresented communities and under-resourced communities, to access careers in tech would be the focus of my civic activity for the rest of my life. And I was fortunate enough to meet Moria Kovaris and Becca Novak and become the seed investor and the chairman in Code Nation. And that is, in fact, exactly what we do at Code Nation. The way that we do it, or the key insight for me along the way, is that in order for someone to really access a career in tech, we need to start by exposing them to computer science in high school. And yet very, very few under-resourced high schools in America offer computer science education. And shockingly, that number is not growing. And the reason is everyone agrees that computer science education is a great idea, but it's really hard to hire, train, and retain teachers who can teach computer science in public high schools, and particularly under-resourced high schools, often because if that person is in fact a highly qualified computer science teacher, they can earn 3 times as much coding in the private sector. I've also come to learn that social capital is incredibly important for the communities that we serve. Most of the students that we serve have no connectivity at all to the technology sector, and it would not occur to them that that is in fact a viable career path. So by taking volunteers, taking people who actually code for a living and putting them in the classroom with support from professional teachers, but having our volunteers teach computer science, not only do we create strong computer science education that's industry aligned for thousands of students, but we create peer-to-peer mentoring relationships where now these students know adults who actually work in careers in tech and can help them to truly have inflection points in their lives and pull the entire family into the middle class. We started with a $13,000 a year budget in just 3 schools in New York. We now have about a $6 million a year budget operating in schools in New York, the Bay Area, and Chicago, helping thousands of students. And I'm incredibly proud that the students who've gone through our program are disproportionately majoring in computer science in college and or actually getting paid to code. We are creating true inflection points in the lives of our students. And we're doing it in a unique way with a true public-private partnership where we engage the technology industry in this problem. We get them to send us volunteers and to host coding classes. And we engage the public school system. We're not saying, as many others are, we're only going to work with charter schools or we're only going to work online. We believe we need to work with the public school system because that's in fact where the need is. That's where the gap is that we can help to bridge. And so we're native to the public school systems. We know how to work with the public school systems. We're native to the technology industry, and Code Nation is in fact the bridge.